All right, day 2 in New Orleans. We're gonna check out a few more sites, and then we're gonna hit the road to head to our next destination. Stayed at this hotel, Kimpton Vintage. Nice place, nice rooms. We got a little restaurant next door called Lucio, which is really good too. I had breakfast there, so. All right, we're outside this Space Needle thing, so. It wasn't too bad driving down here. Yesterday getting here was a little crazy. I guess if you want to roll your TV through town, you can do it that way too. I don't know. There's some strange stuff we've seen here. Guys riding around on bicycles with rainbow socks and no other clothes on. Wish I had my camera rolling then, but I didn't. I think we were all just in such shock that no one knew what to do. But anyways, we're gonna go see the Space. So this building is the Museum of Pop Culture, so kind of debating whether to go in here.
The Columbus Museum of Art had that, whatever it is.
Is it Chihuly?
Whatever.
Chihuly.
Jenny loves that stuff.
Does she? Tell you what I love. Of course we all know that. We have a monorail here, which we just saw, and that would take us kind of back to where we were at that Pike Place Market yesterday and everything, so that's kind of cool. I thought they were going to be like little pastelillos like we have at home, but I think they're these, which like look like little biscuits. Maybe we'll try it. Anyways, we're in the food court here. Well, that's the Armory, but it is a food court now. Just kind of looking at all this stuff. Pretty neat. This is inside the Armory too, like a little children's play area. It's kind of cute. Have some cute things here. This is interesting. There's some birds here, but there aren't any finches. Probably some sort of calling station. This is nice. It kind of reminds us of University Circle in Cleveland with all these different museums and waterfall down there. Another stage maybe or something. There's a couple stages there. I'm sure they have music shows. And there's a Catholic church there. Pray for the guy riding around on his bike with no clothes on. I would. I wish. No, Mrs. Romy is much. Well, Mrs. Romy wasn't feeling too good this morning. She had a headache. So, oh, Fisher Food. Well, this whole thing is Fisher Food. Oh, this is the Climate Pledge Arena. All right, so I'm going to take a look and see what this is. This might be some pro commute. This is cool. I think this is all engraved right into the metal. Interesting. All right, Alaska Airlines Atrium, entry 8.
Is it a lounge?
Just noticed there's a guy up on the roof of this place power washing. Don't know if I would like that job. Didn't realize this was Lenny Wilkins' way. He did play for Seattle. He was also the coach of the Cavaliers in the 80s and 90s when we were making our good runs. Just kept running into Michael. By the way, the temperature here is very nice. It's going to get up almost to 80, high to 80s, which somebody told us was a little unseasonably warm for here. So shorts and t-shirts are working. Oh, these are like straps. Remember when you were in school and you made chains out of paper? You just kind of wrapped them around like this. That's kind of what I thought it was. Sure. This is good. I like that. I'll be warm. All right, let's check this out. All right, we're in the Space Needle. Kind of cool how they show how they started building this. And of course the gift shop.
Yeah. Below us is the Museum of Pop Culture. It's supposed to be a smashed guitar from the top. We're looking over how they slave tuning with the boats. That's an international seaport. This mansion on top of the hill in front of us used to be Queen High School, and now it's luxurious condominiums. And to the left is the Puget Sound, which goes to the Pacific Ocean.
Yes.
At the top we have a revolving glass floor. You should check it out before you leave. That's 2 floors below, down the stairs to the left side of the elevator. And photos of your...
Alright, we're on the Space Needle here.
Okay.
That's all where we were the other day, so. By the way, I'm afraid of heights, so. So, look at this beautiful view.
It looks really small.
What city is that over to the left?
Over when you have that direction, that's all still in Seattle. That's
Oh,
all
it
the
is.
University of Washington.
Oh.
Is.
Okay. I saw the bigger building.
Yeah, they've got those tall buildings popping up all the time over there.
Okay, we did the Space Needle.
Yep.
I did not walk on the glass floor. There's no way. I can't do it. I know it's probably safe, but with my luck, I'd fall through. So, and I'd like to live at least another 20 years if I could. So, all right, we're gonna head to our vehicle and hit the road. All right, I can't come to the city without checking out the arenas and the stadium. So we drove down to T-Mobile and Lumen Field, so they're closed, which is cool. So we're gonna take a walk around. I guess the T-Mobile pen is pink. I think that's the color. So just walking along the outside of the stadium here. I can kind of see the field, well, maybe not. Maybe I can see it better this way. Guess we're towards center field now. Can't go any further there. So we'll head back the other way. Just walking along the other side of the park right now, home plate gate. I think I want to see if I can get something from, some sort of picture from behind there. Yeah, the big dumper. That's the greatest nickname ever. So they got most of their players on some of the side doors here. By the Ken Griffey Jr. Statue. I can honestly say I think he had one of the best swings ever in baseball, at least that I saw. Edgar Martinez statue. It's interesting with these faces or figures up here. I'm not sure what those are. Still more of these faces or figures, and I don't know what they're supposed to be. Inaugural season ticket members. So they probably put all their names up there. It's kind of cool. All right, just walking back. We're we're not going to be able to see a whole lot from down here. I guess the way their football stadium is you literally have a whole outside section that wraps around it. Some of you can peek in and see the field, but we won't be able to do that. So I got Kenneth Walker on one of my fantasy teams. He got me some good points last week, week 2. That's when I'm here, is about just after week 2 of the NFL season. So more views of the stadium. All right, we're gonna head to our car and hit the road.